Hi there, あきです。こんにちは。Have you ever heard the Japanese word ペラペラ? It's a Japanese onomatopoeia, and in English it means fluent. It's used to describe someone who speaks a language fluently. For example, if Japanese person says to you, あなたの日本語はペラペラですね。That's one of the highest compliments you can get. It means, wow, your Japanese is fluent. But how can you become pera pera in Japanese? In today's video, I'm going to share 3 methods to help you speak Japanese fluently. Number 1, repeat input and output. Do you think memorizing a lot of Japanese vocabulary will make you fluent? If you learn tons of the words, it's hard to speak fluently just by combining them. When the time comes to actually speak, that knowledge doesn't often come out of your mouth. To become fluent, both input and output are important, like listening and reading, input, and speaking and writing, output. For input, get into the habit listening to Japanese every day. Anime, YouTube, podcast, dramas, news, anything is fine. The key is to keep listening, even if you don't understand everything. As your ears get used to the sound of Japanese, you will naturally start to pick up the speed and rhythm. If you start understanding parts of what you hear, that's proof you are getting used to the language. Keep pushing to understand more and more. Next output, try using the expressions you hear right away. Saying them out loud helps you check your current level and also helps the phrases stick better in your memory. But maybe you don't have Japanese speakers around, or maybe you feel embarrassed speaking with broken Japanese. That's totally normal in the beginning. So here are 2 great solutions. One is talking to yourself. Repeat the phrases stuck in your head from anime or textbooks. For example, if you hear マジで? Seriously? All the time in anime, it will probably get stuck in your brain, even if you don't fully understand it. Try saying it out loud by yourself, like when you see some shocking news on your phone, say, マジで? Or when you miss the train you are about to ride, say, マジで? The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. Another great way is to use ChatGPT's voice chat and have conversations in Japanese. Just press the voice chat button and say, let's talk in Japanese, and it will respond right away. Since you are talking to the AI, there's no need to worry about making mistakes or feeling embarrassed. Even if you say something totally off, the AI won't get annoyed. If you don't catch what it says at first, just prepare simple Japanese like もう一度ゆっくり Please say it again slowly, or もっとわかりやすく Please say it more simply, and it will adjust for you. Number 2, learn in phrases, not just words. If you want to speak Japanese, it's better to learn whole phrases rather than just in individual words to words. For example, even if you know the word 食べる to eat, you can't really say anything meaningful with that alone. 食べる You will have to think about what to eat, when, where, etc. And that takes time. But what if you already knew full phrases like ご飯食べに行こう Let's go out to eat. 何食べたい What do you want to eat? ラーメン食べたい I want to eat ramen. These are common expressions. If you memorize and practice them out loud over and over, they will start coming out naturally. Why our phrases are important? Because native speakers don't speak word by word. They speak in chunks. They use fixed phrases that appropriate to the situation. For example, if you want to ask the price of something at the store, you might think to say, これは何円ですか? What is the price of this? That's understandable, but in real life, Japanese people don't usually say 何円ですか? Instead, they commonly say これいくらですか? How much is this? If you memorize that phrase これいくらですか? As is, you can use it anywhere. At a convenience store, restaurant, souvenir shops, anywhere. When you find useful phrases in anime, dramas, or YouTube videos, write them down, memorize them, and start using them right away. That's the fastest way. Number 3, shadowing. One of the best exercises to speak Japanese fluently is shadowing. Shadowing means listening to Japanese and repeating it out loud almost at the same time as you hear it. For example, if a native speaker says, 今日は天気がいいですね. It's a nice weather today. 今日は天気がいいですね. Immediately repeat like that. Why shadowing is so effective? Because when Japanese people hear foreigners speak, they often notice the pronunciation and intonation are a little off. Japanese has a flat, even tone, which makes it difficult for foreigners to catch the rhythm. But when you shadow, get used to the rhythm and intonation. You start to keep up with the speed and you begin to understand how to move your mouth to make more natural sounds. Plus, since you need to listen carefully to mimic what you hear, it trains both your listening and speaking skills at the same time. At first, it's okay to go slowly. Just focus on copying the sound and rhythm. Repeat the same phrases 5 to 10 times until you feel like, hey, I can say it now. Try phrases like, これ超うまい. This is super good. マジでやばいね. Seriously, that's crazy. ラーメン食べたい. I want to eat ramen. If phrases like these start coming out naturally in the right situations, then you are definitely getting closer to speak Japanese pera pera. Good luck to you. Are you enjoying this video? I hope so. See you next time. Bye bye.